warp gates prepared yet.
You need to try and pick off the units as. Look at the shields on the mark.
Oh my god, the drone's gonna take this.
Welcome. We are back with the finale of this series between Millennium's LaLuSh and Evil Genius's Axslav. This is Pain User.
And this is HD. I'm so excited to be here, man. That last couple games was amazing.
The last game on Shakuras was absolutely fantastic, and we have Axslav spawning as our blue Protoss in the 9 o'clock position, and we have LaLuSh spawning as the red Zerg at the 6 o'clock. The map is Metalopolis, and we are set to settle the score between two phenomenal players.
Yeah, absolutely. This series has been amazing. I can't wait to see what happens here. I mean, I have my fingers rubbing right now. My hands are rubbing together because I'm so excited. The last game was just a blast cast. And Axslav here is he's going to be sending his probe down. Now, this map is Metalopolis. Fairly standard map we've been seeing since the days of the beta. Both players have spawned right next to each other by air. You know, that tends to make it more likely that we may see Mutalisks or Phoenix or Void Race earlier on, but you know, it can still boil down to a pretty macro game because the Zerg has so many options to expand all the way out here, and likewise the Protoss as well. I'd like to see if LaLuSh is going to go for a hatch first or pool first build. It looks like he will be going pool first.
Well, he almost had to, right? The probe came in, scouted him out. The probe is just waiting at the natural right now.
Yeah.
Just sitting there, snickering, ready to drop that pylon.
He's like twiddling his fingers like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
He knows he will be able to stop that natural expansion from going up, but with the pool and now subsequent gas, he does have a gas on the way, so it looks like he's going to try and get speed relatively early on here. Axslav dropping his first gateway in the main. Not gonna look to wall or forge fast expand, and I kind of like this. It's very difficult to execute a forge fast expand on Metalopolis. Your natural is so wide open.
Yeah, this is not a map where you want to do the forge fast expand. I've seen players do it, but it's certainly very hard to pull off, especially if LaLuSh tries to do some kind of a Roach Ling all-in, Roach Baneling, Baneling Ling, any combination of those above. And the Protoss has a hard time holding that off. Looks like the drone here is doing a pretty good job of keeping the Cybernetics core from going down. Finally coming out there with 6 HP and delaying the Cyber core by just about, 5 or so seconds, which adds up. Means the warp gates are going to be later, means the warp gate timing is going to be later as well. Everything just gets a little more delayed.
Yeah, absolutely. Just doing what he can at this stage in the game. There's not a lot going on. You need to use that probe harass, that drone harass, anything you can, and he is going to steal that gas once again from Axslav.
Yeah.
And like I said before, I like this. It pretty much forces him down this singular tech path, and he knows exactly what's coming out of that gateway. Keep in mind, with the Zealot occupied attacking that extractor, he might be able to sneak some Zerglings in the front here, depending on how long it takes that Zealot to kill the extractor. If he's able to sneak these Zerglings in, and this is what I said in the last game. Okay, Axslav going to be forced to bring that Zealot back. He did catch wind of those Zerglings with the pylon that he has at the corner of his base, so with that extra sight range there, knows that they're coming, and this is keeping his second gas occupied for so long.
Yes, indeed. And on a map like this, I have to agree with you. The gas steal is much more effective than on a map like Shakuras Plateau, because on a map like this, the Protoss may want to do a 3-gate expansion build, and when that second gas is stolen, then he doesn't have the gas to make all the sentries he needs to get the force fields out to protect his 3-gate expo style. So on a map like this, I gotta agree with you, Pain User. That gas steal really much more devastating.
And Axslav was up to 600 minerals there. I don't think he can make up his mind. I think the gas steal's actually really throwing him off. He probably wanted to get a Nexus down there, was going for some sort of a 1-gate FE, and there we go, there's the Nexus, but he's forced to drop a second gateway here, and LaLuSh has quite a few Zerglings. He is going to be able to get in here with these Speedlings and do a little bit of harassment. He has 3 Lings whittling away, and he's going to try and sneak up the ramp here.
Pain User,
Axslav misses the force field.
Well, he was able to cut some of the Zerglings apart, but yeah, that force field not the most effective, and all the rest of the Zerglings will be able to come in. Oh my god,
Oh
Pain.
no, they're
Oh.
all getting in. The entire pack of Zerglings is in his base. They have speed. Probes are going down. Axslav making a huge mistake, and I hope he doesn't go out of the tournament like this. GG.
Oh, GG.
No way, Alex.
Yes way, Taylor.
What just happened? Oh my god. Axslav going out of the tournament in a, I don't want to say, I mean, you don't see simple mistakes like that from a player of his caliber very often.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Must have been psyched out.
You know, he saved up all those minerals. I would have just liked him to instead, once the gas was stolen, he should have just opted to either go ahead and throw 2 gateways down and then kill the gas as time goes on, or just get the Nexus right away. But the time that he was taking to hesitate was 600 minerals in the bank.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, Axslav, a very good friend of mine, a local player.
Yeah.
I hate to see him go out of the tournament like that. Best of luck in everything else that he's involved in. And LaLuSh will be moving on to losers round 3.
Right.
And if you guys enjoyed those casts, make sure to check out more IPL content at www.ign.com/IPL. Be sure and check out our social media in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. And if you guys want the actual links, be sure and check out Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and justintv.com/IGN Pro League. If you enjoyed the casting, also check me and HD out. You can find me at www.twitter.com/painuser and www.youtube.com/stratbunker.
You guys can find me at www.youtube.com/HDStarcraft. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in to Pain User and I and to the IPL. See you guys next time.